Hello world, and welcome to another episode of Krunky's single player survival Minecraft. Krunky here, and we're at episode 4, and as you can tell we're back in our little hole. And it's cozy and all, but I feel it's time that we move out. That's right, we're going to be looking for a new place to live, and that means we're looking for a place to put our permanent base. It's been 3 episodes now, and we've worked on the chicken farm, which, might I add, is doing pretty well. We've gotten a slime farm, and we got plenty of resources, so I think it's time that we get started in our base. So I'm gonna pop up here and I'm gonna look for a nice place for us to put our base, and I'll get back to you guys when I find that. Just a minute ago we were right over here, and now we are at the mountain range that we were talking about. And I like this area a lot because it's relatively flat. There's a waterfall that adds a aesthetic value to this area, and it has a great view. So I kind of want to build into the mountain because a lot of my bases have been based inside mountains. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I'm not that great of a builder and I kind of like only a portion of my base being shown and the rest is inside and underground. I don't know, but that's how it's going to be. So my idea here is I'm going to kind of have a glass tube that comes out here, and it's going to be like a walkway between 2 portions of my base, and it's going to be overlooking this area here. It's not going to be the entrance. I'm going to find a different way to get into my base, but this will be the visible part of the base. But like I said, it's going to be a glass tubing that goes around. And in order to do that, we need, well, glass. And the only way to get glass is to get some sand. And so I'm going to go searching for some sand, and we'll turn that into a time lapse so that I can talk to you guys while I'm getting that sand. First off, as usual, I'd like to take the time out to say thank you so much for everyone who stopped by to take a look at my videos. Whether you're here for the whole video or here for 10 seconds of the video, I'd still like to say thank you. It means a whole lot to me. I mean, I recommend this YouTube thing. It's amazing. If any of you guys want to try out this YouTube thing, if you've even remotely considered trying YouTube, I recommend you just go for it. I mean, will I make it big? Probably not. Will you make it big? Who knows? I mean, you'll never know until you try. And honestly, I'm not trying to do this to get big, not trying to do this to make money, to get famous. It's just something that I really love, and I kind of want to share it with everybody. And so that's why I'm doing this. And it's been a lot of fun so far. I mean, I've only gotten to episode 4 now, but trust me, there's a whole lot more coming. But this week, man, it's been a tough week. I mean, my first video, I didn't get it out on time. My second video, I didn't get it out at all. Like I said, it's been a rough week, a lot going on, and because I'm not doing this full time, it's hard to dedicate as much time as I need to make these episodes. So I wasn't able to get the 2 episodes out that I wanted last week, but this week it'll be a lot better. I'm doing a lot more to do these things ahead of time so that I can stick to my schedule, and even if I do get a little behind, I'll still be on schedule with publishing. But even this video, like, I had to record it once and my 3rd-person camera was not working. It wasn't recording like it was supposed to, and so I had to recreate the world and try to record it again. And yeah, it's just been nothing but disasters, but I feel like the end product came out pretty well, and I hope you feel the same way too. Speaking of which, if you have any comments or feedback about my episodes, I would love to hear them. If you could put them down in the comments, I would love to read those. Also, speaking about schedules, I feel like if I put it out in the world, I'll be obligated to stick to it. So here it is. My schedule for Krunky's single player survival Minecraft series is to be released every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and this is Pacific time. I also want to release a couple more videos in between those, maybe some smaller tutorials. As usual, we'll see how that goes. We've made it back to the base area, and now we need to turn all this sand into glass. So I think I'm going to build myself out a little mini super smelter. I grabbed myself some chests and some hoppers and some furnaces, and so I'm going to get started on that. So all we're going to do here is drop some chests down for our glass collection. drop some furnaces up here. I don't like the placement. Let's fix that real quick. Oh yeah. There we go. Some hoppers on top. Let's pillar up here. Some hoppers on top. Pillar up some more. And then some chests going on top of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to first fill up our furnaces with coal. Then drop all of our sand in here. I guess I didn't need a double chest, but in order to get 2 going at once, I did. So these are gonna now make glass, drop into here, then drop into the chest. So yeah, I'll get started once we get some more glass. Now before we get started, I kind of want to start with a center point that I don't want it to be too high so that the tube becomes really thin, not really visually appealing. But I don't want to be too low so that, you know, I want to be able to see this view from a high point. And I'm going to need a bed because this place seems to be spawning mobs like none other. But yeah, I'm thinking somewhere right around here. And then I want it to come down maybe 6 blocks, 6, and then go up another 6 blocks. Let's pillar up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, just enough so that it's not entirely at the top of the mountain, not so low that it doesn't hit the bottom, and we should still have a good view here. So once I'm done smelting these glass, I will get back to you guys with a third-person time lapse so that we can see this progress going on. I'll see you there. And for the big reveal, boom. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a little upset. It might have been a little bit too high, maybe a little bit too big. Because, I mean, from down here, you can't really see that it's part of a mountain. It just kind of looks like a big spaceship or something. But I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, I really like it, especially with this glass texture I have. It's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do with this. I'm thinking putting some water in here with some grass on top of it. And just kind of have it naturally segueing into the mountain. And then you run to some doors. And then it becomes the inside of my base. So I'm going to get inside here. Because that's one thing, one detail I kind of left out is how I'm actually going to get inside this. But yeah, I'm going to get inside there. And we'll start laying down the water and the grass. Well, dirt for now, but yeah, I'll see you guys up there. So I've broken a little hole in the side of my base to get into the base, and I'm just going to start filling up this area with water. You'll see where I'm getting at, but basically I want to fill up all of this area with water. And this is going to take a while, so I'll get back to you guys. So that's the first layer of water, and I'm thinking I'm going to be doing 3 layers of water, then a layer of grass. And I kind of realized that I don't have an enchanting table yet, so I don't have silk touch, and therefore I cannot put grass in here yet. So that'll have to wait a little bit. I'll find a way. But look at that view. This will be the view from my base. I'll be about at this level here, and that is awesome. And this is the inside of the little base area, and this is where the 2 doors will go. We'll have a door here and then a door going in here, and then everything behind it will be my base. And because we're already at pretty much the top of the mountain, it'll pretty much be going back and down. But I'm going to continue filling this place up with water. I've got 2 more layers to go, and so I'll see you guys in a minute. So the second layer of water is done, and for the third layer I had to patch up the hole I made, make it a little bigger so that, well, the water wouldn't flow out. And you know, I love the way that Minecraft spreads water because it makes things so much easier. Like, all I have to do is hit all these patches on this side, and it'll automatically spread out to that side. So I'll be doing that for a little bit, and I'll show you how it looks once we're done. And with these last bits, we should see all the water starting to flow in, and all we gotta do is hit this corner over here. And that's not going as smoothly as I expected it, but there we go. Third layer's done, and now all we gotta do is put in the grass, or should I say dirt for now. I got a little trick that I'm trying out. I hope that it works, but you'll see this line of dirt, and it goes to the grass, and it's slowly spreading into this line, so hopefully in time it'll spread all the way up here. I can just place my dirt blocks down here, and we should have some grass spreading through. So this might take a while. I will literally be watching grass grow, so I'll get back to you once things have grown. So I found another grass block that was right above our base, which is kind of convenient. So I made a little line going down. I removed all the other dirt that I was making here because it just doesn't look that great. But yeah, so I made another line that I've got about halfway, a little more than halfway down to the base. And so I'm going to break this block here because we're going to need that in a minute. But I'm just going to start filling up this area with dirt blocks. I'll probably have to run back to the base to grab some more because I am running low. But yeah, once I fill this up, I'll get back to you guys, and hopefully this will start filling up with grass. All of the dirt blocks are in, and now welcome to watching grass grow with your host, Kruncky. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you guys. But yeah, the grass is actually growing. It's growing pretty slowly, but it'll eventually get there. And yeah, hopefully it will not be too long. I'll probably AFK overnight just because I'm not going to sit here for a couple hours and just watch this grow. But yeah, I might actually have to remove the roof because if I remember correctly, grass doesn't actually grow when there's a block that blocks sky access. Transparent blocks like glass or snow or things like that will allow grass to grow, but translucent blocks and opaque blocks such as slabs and the polished andesite that we have actually will keep the grass from growing because it blocks sky access. So I'm going to remove all of that, AFK overnight, and hopefully in the morning we'll have a full green field. And folks, there you have it. The grass has grown. It's morning here and I've been AFKing all night. The grass did grow. I did have to remove all the ceiling blocks and they've all been replaced, but the grass has grown. And I am going to have a little lighting problem. I'm probably going to have to find a lighting method that fits in with the environment, because when I did wake up there were a bunch of mobs, but they have been cleared out. The ceiling's been replaced, and next time we're here we're probably going to be clearing out this tunnel here, making the light fixtures, and starting work on the inside portion of the base. There'll be a tunnel here, a tunnel over there, a door, probably a room, and those two rooms connect in the middle here, which I want to leave this for a elevator down, and this will kind of be my entrance. I think there's a cave down here somewhere that would be perfect for like a hidden entrance. So I think that'd be cool. But that's all that I can do today because, like I said, it's morning and I just don't have the time to continue working on this. But I will get back to this to you guys next episode, and thank you for watching. If you like this episode, please give me a like. It will really help out. And if you really like the episode, please give me a subscribe because that would help out even more. But for those of you that's nighttime, good evening and good night. And for me, good morning. And I'll see y'all guys next time.